This video is sponsored by TCG Cacturne. Hello and welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Mario with you. Today I will made a new video, but before I go to video and the deck review, I will show you the TCGCastle.com, official sponsor of my YouTube channel. So as you can see right there, they have a pretty good Pokemon stuff. Right here they have a teens. They also have a old school teens from 2013 and even older teens. And as you can see, a lot of teens in stock. They also have online code cards if you need any of them. They're just pretty cheap and also good stuff to have if you play online game like me. They also have a lots, so you can buy 100 assorted cards, a 5 Pokemon card set with EX and rares and other like that. And they also have booster boxes and other booster single boosters, and they also have a lot of other stuff like sleeves and blister packs. Blisters are always good to have because you can pull good cards from them. And as you can see right there, Diamond and Pearl booster pack, so pretty good. There are also Elite Trainer deck things and other good stuff. As you can see, there are a few different web pages. Pages, yes. So right there, X and Y Blue Elite Trainer kit. And they also have okay, so for now they don't have a breakthrough pre-release stuff, but they will probably have. And the most important thing, they have Shaman EX, the most popular card in the format, right there, as you can see, under for $45. So if you need any of stuff for Pokemon, just click on ccgcastle.com. I will provide a link in the video description, and you can also use the YouTube one code to get your discount for the purchases that you made. So you will also find that code in my video description. So let's go to the video. So here is my expanded deck. As you can see, it's a Cacturne with Ariados and a Cresselia Virizion combination. So basically, what is interesting about this deck? Cacturne can evolve into turn 1 with the new Stadium Forest of the Giant Plants, which evolves your grass Pokemon to evolve into turn 1. And you can basically hit for 60 and does 30 damage to one of your Pokemon, but that's not a huge deal because you can heal it with Cresselia. And also 60 damage is pretty good because you can hit turn 160 with Muscle Band, you can increase that damage for 20 more, or with Silver Bangle you can hit for additional 10 more damage. I didn't decide to play Hypnotoxic Lasers, but you can also try to play them with Furbank, so you can increase more damage with poison from your benched Ariados. So you run 4 Cacturnes as a main attacker, and you also can use Payback if your opponent has only one prize card left. This attack does 60 more damage and discard energy on the defending Pokemon. So this could be pretty good in the situations. And Kidney can Poison Sting if it's head. So also 70 HP, so not bad for a basic Pokemon. And we have one line of Ariados with Poison Nest, and you also have Virizion, so your grass Pokemon cannot be affected by any special conditions. There is one Zekrom with Outrage, just in case you need to have it for Evoltals or something like that. Cresselia EX can heal between turns 10 damage from your Pokemons. And there are 4 Unknowns, so you can just increase your drawing power. One Computer Search, one Enhanced Hammer from item cards, 3 level balls, and there is one Super Road. I also decided to play 3 Trainer's Mail in this deck and 2 Ultra Balls, so you can just discard draw more Pokemon that you need. 3 Versus Seekers. From supporter for draw we have 2 Colress, 3 Ents, and 4 Sycamores. From tech supporters we have 1 Lysander and 1 Xerosic. Of course, as I mentioned, 4 first of the giant plants, and we have 5 tools for attack. We have 3 muscle bands and 2 silver bangles, 1 double colors energy, and 7 grass energy cards. So that's pretty much all that you will find in this deck list. You can try to build this deck. This is just version 1.0. I will just do some testings with this deck. It can be maybe perform a little bit better, depend on the testings and depend on the opponents you have and any type of decks that your opponents play. So basically that's my deck list. So if you need any of those cards, you can just find them on TCG Cacturne, as I mentioned before. You can find the link in the video description. So let's try to do some testings and see how the deck will actually work. Okay, so there it is. It's always hard to play in Expanded because you don't know what your opponents can play. There is so many cards that can be used in Expanded format, so I decided to go second because we can, in that case, attack first. So looks like my opponents play some kind of Among Us Titles deck, and that's pretty good, I must admit. I didn't try it, but I should probably try to do that deck with Expanded format. This could be pretty strong deck to play. And right now I'm seeing that Hypnotoxic Laser, and I really don't like it. Okay, so there is Fungos and yeah, the first titles in this compile. Okay, so this is Krognog. So I just got 3 damage counters and 3 Sycamores in my hand. Okay, at least there is first of the giant plants, so at least I can just remove that Verbank and survive 1 more turn. But I need to discard 3 Sycamores. This is pretty bad discard. There's a level ball. I will actually go for Spinner, but I don't have it, so I won't be able to play that Ariados this turn. So I need somehow to take a prize card. Okay, so for now I will just pass my turn. Yes, on the other side, Toxic Rogue with Revenge and Poison Jab. Okay. You can't expect decks badass to play. So, okay, Devolution Spray and a Super Rod for Nintles and Energy. And there is Juniper for 7. Okay, so I totally forgot, when you play from your hand to evolve, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and confused. Okay. So, computer search for the 2 M's. Let's see what he will draw. Okay, so he comes in the Toxic Rogue. I need to draw. Okay, so pretty good top deck. Let's take a Virizion. Oh, I just do a misplay. So Virizion and Sycamore. And luckily I got a Cacturne. So I'll be able to for 80 in total. So will be 10 short. Let's just take that Muscle Band. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I can do. 80 damage. And totally gonna take Virizion. Okay, so there is Verbank and Nidals, so he can just attach my Virizion in the front. So Versus Seeker for Juniper as expected. So 7 more cards. Energy on Vulpix and Retreat for Nightles. And only 40? Okay, that was weird, but okay. So I don't need that Silver Bangle because my opponents don't have a... He don't have okay, who will take an energy? Let's put it on Virizion. Let's go Sycamore. I wasn't affected by special conditions, so he wasn't able to knock me out. And I don't see any special energy. Okay, so additional card, additional Cresselia. Ah, not bad. Let's just take a second Cockneys. And let's hit for 80. Okay, so 40 more damage. And I'm still alive. I got Chorus for huge 9. There's a Super Rod, so I'll probably play Super Rod for Ariados, and those 2 energy cards, I really need them. So far, I just can hit for 60. So first prize was taken, and it's a M. It's not a spinner, I really need it, so... Cresselia. Luckily I got only 1 retreat cost, so I can retreat. Not sure who will go in front. I should probably go in front with Cacturne. Okay, so 90 damage. Times 2 is a knockout. And it's a huge knockout. Okay, so 1 more level ball. I think it's time for N. I think it is. So Versus Seeker, but I don't need it. Or maybe I should probably go for that Vulpix this turn. I think that would be a better option. If he can knock me out this turn, he will draw 1 prize, and then he can just catch out my Cresselia, but I need somehow to take that Toxicroak out because it's a Psychic Pokemon. Okay, so there is Super Road again for 2 Vulpix. And level ball for Vulpix. Okay, so it looks like I didn't do anything exactly. So 40 damage and I'm knocked out, so I won't be able to knock out that Nihilus. Okay, so let's go N for 2 on my opponent's side. Okay, so let's search for a Versus Seeker. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, that's bad. I should probably put some damage counters next turn on that Zekrom so I can set up maybe knockout. Oh, there's no spinner again. And he came in front with Jolteon, and I still need to attack twice in order to knock him out, so if he can still get that Lysander, he can get this game. That's pretty much clear. Oh, so he decided to come in front with Toxicroak. Okay. So I should probably just stick with a... probably Zekrom. I think that's the safest option that I can do. I can Outrage and I can just survive. Oh, there's a spinner. Okay, so that's huge. And Juniper for 7. And he already attached the energy, so I cannot be affected by special conditions, and that's pretty good because... Oh, okay, so there's a Cresselia, and right now I can be affected by special conditions. So he can hit me for 100. Okay, so I need somehow to get a energy so I can retreat with that N. That Juniper was huge, I must admit. Okay, so Ariados. Okay, so usability. Let's go N, and there's a double Colress. So I can retreat. So there's a 70, and there's a 50, so who will come in the front? I think that's not important because I do the misplay by benching down this Cacturne. Okay, if he don't retreat, maybe I can still win, because in that case he will die from poison. Oh, there's a Hypnotoxic Laser. But I cannot be still affected by that laser. And he retreat, he made a smart option. And I will draw my last card. That's pretty much all. So I don't have any card to draw, so I just lost the game. Okay, it was still fun to watch. Okay, so it's a head, so he prefer 70, 40, and the last prize. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy watching it. There's another deck idea for a expanded format. If you like it, you should probably try to test it and made a few adjustments on this deck. So thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, just leave comments below. So thank you once again, and goodbye.